We got ourselves a new build, 1981 Honda CB650. This is more my speed. According to legend, I am at least the third person to take on this project. The guy I bought it from a guy that bought it as a project. He bought it as a project. Now I've bought it as a project. I will not be defeated though, like those other two fellows. Now, as every good Goon Squad disciple knows, the first thing you do when you bring a build home is wash it, regardless of condition. Let's do it. Yes, this thing is in really good shape, much better than I actually thought. The chrome is just really, really nice still. For a 40-year-old bike, that's really hard to find out, think. A few dents in the front fender, but not the end of the world. Paint on the gas tank looks great. A few scratches and scuffs, of course, a few chips here and there, but I don't care. I'm gonna leave it exactly as it is because I love that paint scheme. See? That was my old bike, 1978 CB750. This is an 81 650. I'm just really happy. The exhaust looks good, although I may change it. It still looks really good. The rear fender looks great. Just really, really impressed with how this thing looks, which leads me to believe, since this has been essentially a project bike for the last 10 years through various people, that there's something wrong with the motor. But we'll dig in and figure it out. So most people, or a lot of people that buy these bikes, will buy them to turn them into cafe racers, which I love personally, but a lot of purists get very angry at them for some reason, and I don't get it. You know, I'm a guy that loves motorcycles in all shapes and sizes, so whatever you want to do to make it yours, you do. But I don't think I'm going to modify this too much. You know, a lot of guys will come in and cut this frame off, put the loop in, put the flat seat on, and I'm not into that for this particular bike. Because the chrome and the paint, everything's so good, I think I'm going to leave it pretty much as is. I'm going to go with a flatter handlebar and maybe flatten the back hump of that seat out a little bit because it needs rewrapped anyway. But other than that, I think I'll leave it the same. Next on the list, we got to see if this thing will fire up. Before we crank it over, let's see what we're dealing with here. The guy I got it from said he had the carbs all redone last fall and the bike was running then, but then it sat in his barn all winter and he hasn't touched it since, which is another clue that there may be some engine problems, because when you look at the oil, I don't know if you can see that, but she's pretty dry. Not a great sign. Looks like we are missing a few parts for the fuel system. Great news is she runs. The bad news is she's gonna need some carb tuning. That's okay, we'll get there. Gotta put the airbox on, a few other things to really see if she runs well. Get all the breather tubes and everything are all connected, and then we'll really get a sense for how well it runs. You never can tell with those carbs wide open like that without a airbox or anything. So we'll get all that taken on in the next video. As of right now, I appreciate all of you for watching. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment below, and until next time, peace and love, baby.